let's also take a look at what exactly is this tunnel, and I have with me one of the videos right over here on the broadcast. This is in fact the Silkyara tunnel. This is a tunnel that is being constructed along the national highway, one of the key national highways. It's a bid to ensure that seamless connectivity. This is being constructed on National Highway 134. This is from Dharasu to, of course, it's passing through Rishikesh, it's passing through Kashipur, Rudrapur, Srinagar, Rudraprayag, Bhageshwar too. These are of course key locations along this area. There's a 4.531 kilometer long 2-lane bi-directional tunnel that is in fact being constructed in the area. The escape passage includes approaches on the Dharasu Yamunotri section. This is the key area that we are talking about. The construction had commenced in 2018 and was supposed to last for 4 years, but as I stated earlier, the soil in the area is very fragile, and the particular incident has of course taken place in this area. We had taken you viewers through what exactly the situation looks like earlier, of course, but this is a map of what you can in fact to sort of envisage, and in order to make it more clear as to what exactly is the overall project that is taking place. It's of course a tunnel that is being constructed in Uttarakhand at this point. This was to provide an all-weather connectivity to the Yamunotri area in order to ensure that pilgrims who are of course undertaking the Char Dham Yatra, they can easily access the area. And so of course the latest that we're tracking for our viewers on the broadcast. Meanwhile, I'm being joined by a host of people, including guests who are joining us at the moment. Mr. Anil Gupta, he's a disaster management expert. Sir, thank you for joining us on NewsX. Unfortunate incident has taken place, but in fact, all is being done on ground to ensure that the lives of these construction workers can be saved. What is your assessment of the situation? What do you think is the success rate, considering that a considerable headway has been made till now?
I think very good point you have brought in here, and if we compare from the past incident that had happened, and Tapovan power plant was washed away in Uttarakhand itself. So this time the very prompt response and the application of technological know-how is there. The very meticulous way of the relief and rescue. So there are, I would say that some good level of the positive improvement in the situations as compared to the past experiences. However, when this kind of incidences are now taking place, a much more efficient assessment process of the risk ex ante would be more useful, where we have a better assessment of the vulnerable locations, so that we have the very first thing is that if we can avoid this kind of incidences. So this is the one thing. But yes, there's an improvement this time. Yeah.
Out of the 60 meters through which they are in fact digging through, they have in fact managed to successfully cover 35 meters already. This is information that is coming in from the officials who are on the ground itself. Oxygen is being provided, as I stated earlier. Water also, which is the elixir of life, that is also being provided to the people who are in fact stranded over there. Meanwhile, we are also getting shocking information. CM Dhami had earlier stated, of course, that Prime Minister Modi has also been briefed about this and he's also taken updates. So it does seem that round-the-clock work is going on, and different agencies are in fact working together in concurrence, in tandem. How crucial do you think it is, especially during the initial few hours, for different agencies to come together in order to expedite the process of rescue and relief?
We call it a concept of golden hour. So the golden hour does not need only hours; it may be minutes to hours. So when the first information of any such kind of event or any trigger event is obtained, immediately how effectively and how fast the coordination established. As we know that this incident took place early in the morning, 4 a.m., which was a part of the night itself. But the way it was effectively coordinated, that is a good development. Oxygen, as you just mentioned, that the most important, most critical thing when any kind of collapse in such kind of tunnels, or even the past incidences historically, if we recall that the coal mines, also underground coal mines, also this kind of challenges were there. So people died because of the lack of oxygen. So here at least these things have been done. But now for example, this Char Dham Yatra roadway and many other roadways, all kind of challenges basically should be identified. All kind of risks should be identified much in advance. And in fact, the Government of India, the Ministry of Surface Transport, jointly with the team where we are also steering this process, that wherever the road constructions are there, wherever the roads are already there, and including tunnels, bridges, these kind of infrastructure, how do we assess the risks ex ante, and also enable the mitigation measures so that this kind of challenges do not occur, and in case occur, how effectively we respond. So this is something good. Second aspect is that now there is also an avenue to look at the technological possibilities in the future to fix such kind of vulnerable locations. So the tunnels should not collapse. So there the technologies are available, and certainly there will be such kind of vulnerable locations when such kind of tunnels are created. So how do we strengthen? How do we fix these things much in advance so the collapse does not occur? So that is also the thing. Now we will have to look at the future.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.